Abusunya yɛmmakɔ abasonko so ɛba POG Media so yɛde mbɛkɔ political highway ne so highway ne deɛ ɛnsɛm bebree wɔ so a yɛn nso yɛagye pene sɛ bɛmi abidwafoɔ no ahu deɛ ɛrekɔ ɛne deɛ ɛreba na dɛn na ɛrekɔ so ɛwɔ highway ne so ɛyɛ Supreme Court ɛne Parliament ɛho nsɛnsɛm no NDC as majority and right now NPP as minority. Abusunya nsɛm wei ama ha yi si ano ofa Ghana baabi a wei ka ne deɛ na wei ɛna Gabby ɔno nso ɛyɛ akyem mafia no ɔde n'ano nsɛm aba abɛtutu mu ɛkyɛ sɛ ne nsɛm a ɔkeka no kyɛ sɛ ɔpɛ sɛ ɔkyerɛ sɛ Bagbin ngyae nneɛma no a ɔreyɛ no kyɛ sɛ ɔnhunu deɛ ɔreyɛ no ho kyɛ sɛ ɔde warning ɛna ɛrekɔ ɛyɛ Bagbin so na wei ɛna Bagbin amfa ne ho ankyɛ no koraa a ɔkyerɛ sɛ masa ka w'ano tum ɛnyɛ ɔna ɔba abɛkyerɛ me deɛ menyɛ wo menim m'adwuma dada nti no wote wɔpɛ sɛ kyɛ sɛ biribia no a ɛkɔ mo favor moapake ɛyɛ Supreme Court mode mo judges akɔ akɔtena hɔ ɛma sisi a Ghana no yɛ constitution no koraa no yɛndi so anaasɛ da biara no animtia na yɛbu no nti Bagbin nso ahyɛ Gabby down abusua ɛnyɛ asɛm ketewa koraa yɛbɛpɛ sɛ yɛbɛmi abidwafoɔ no bɛmi akɔ na akɔ akɔti nsɛm a ɛkɔ so na ansa na yɛbɛkɔ no wowɔ nsɛm kan bi afa hyɛ yɛ comment section like na hyɛ ma afoforɔ nso nsa ntumi nka bi aha ɛyɛ POG Media so medam ase.
Hello, me nuanom Ghana for me gidi se obia eho ye. I am Sister Marie Amwakwabuedu. So just a quick one. Man who say me wa fa Gabby ocheda ko aye post bi de ato ne Facebook so. Na post na me wa fa aye no or ka Tuesday nyame pa that is Ochinechi. Nyame pa speaker Bagbin Ebekasa fa Supreme Court so adwen kyerɛ a wɔmode ba fa seats no declare vacant na no wɔ Parliament no yɛn nyinaa nim sɛ MPP for afenyomakin the injunction ekoto so ɛma Supreme Court agye afenyomakin injunction na atom enti nyame pa speaker yate so Ebekasa fa ho Tuesday na me ofa Gabby ocheda kwa ye post na me de ato ha mamoyi kasa fa ho sɛ sebio or hope say Tuesday, Bibia Beya Boko were Parliament, and that both sides, that is MPP leadership in Parliament, i.e. Afenyo Markin, any NDC social leadership in Parliament, i.e. Honorable Atoforsen, or Momo Modiana or Montanasi, na Omunyana Enkasa, na Sebu and Tiasie Enye Juma, whether they're going to agree with each other, disagree with each other, or agree to disagree. There be Obenyano Ghana for, especially in DMO to Yenuanom NDC, Mamon Peneso. Adiana Emra and a speaker Ashreso and or the making the ruling the other day no our Parliament. Also, no, there's a precedent from Speaker Michael Kwe Amreso. The question is, are there a Speaker Michael Kwe Amreso or declare seats vacant and no the MPP for ansorientia or Oma Sorentia Oma party. Sa time no anyembia me ofa Gabby ocheda akono we he ana. Aden na one man mechere na dwene amfa ho at that time. Now we de ekoba ne say akọ in favor of NDC no. Suddenly it is a problem. They have to go put an injunction on it and now Gabby has a say. Some Mobekaya me ofa beka kire mo a few months ago. Beka kire ye nyina a few months ago say or no we jai Ghana politics asemka. Domestic politics asemka. Why is he interfering in this matter? Is a question we must ask ourselves. Samobekaya, I think it's the 7th of January 2021, and just before the new speaker was sworn in. Mobekaya, Sam George, TMO Parliament, I believe it was Sam George, Eka said, what is Gabby Ochredaku doing in the chamber? This should tell me, no, say Gabby has always manipulated Parliament to suit Womo regime and then Norma Akoso. It's about time a Ghana for yedi na ibesi form. Ghana for Ghana for moma yemfa ye na ensi form. Say yan fe ye na ensi form na yan supporti NDC anti NDC echi for the right thing to be done in this country. And na debi ameka kire mo no. The Chebi mafia are still pretty much in control of affairs. Ye koye mistake na oman we kokodi Bawumia nsema some because it's almost as if the Gabby post here why as all my parliament warning, as all my speaker crowd warning. It's an indirect warning as far as I'm concerned. What you say? Nature say on Supreme Court of 1 year adwene. Enye Gabby ne beba beka kire ye say yenhwe ma asemo ansi krom ha. Omo na sebi omo cause problems 2020. Techi man south. Why the causes our problems no e wo krom ha in 2020? Was it not the MPP? Oti the American say eti ye besre ye nuanom Ghana fo momma ye mfa ye nan nsi fom ne ye nka nkire me wo fa Gabby okire da ko say sebio enidie mo oni say e wo matter we mu wo mo mere atwam aka ye 48 as a 47 days ne ye ne wo mo awie me nuanom Ghana fo momma ye me ye ni na ho ne ye support opposition ye support President Mahama any NDC mpanimfo ye mfa wo mo mere aban mu ne ye nge oman no every chebi fo ne nsem se be ka kire mo said they are still pretty much in control. Monken who said me moja. And I know what I am talking about. Me that's it.
Wana sisifia kasana. Now hena ni mudu na say when I dream no Kenyans asem bia ma o. Say, hey, me des asema amafo pe tia to dwa. Say mine no de ehia. Na ye no de ye kan say nya mine fo no a ye wo nsuo so ene kwaye no enye no na ye ka. Eno no ye ba. You bedi ujuma na ubada bay. Sabre nyen 2 minutes omonsa.
Say no na me also media theory as some can say oh wow. Now question number 1, what is the difference between Nia or no King and then your President Mahama aka and then your Professor Nana James Waka and say ana wo mu twabolo no.
That's right.
Now una wo wa ben what does Dr. Matthew Poku Prempeh mean by say now political parties must come together and sign a pact? I say you know bi anye galamsey na say you are the government, you are the freaking government. Take charge, take control, resolve the matter. Now we've given you 8 years. May I of our President Akuffo say he will put his presidency on the line. Any area.
Also, no political risk. So
Ghanaians should have gotten rid of him. You see, when I because to show your constitution, no man. You were article I think 90 or so, 90 to 91. You to me a remove president.
Okay.
And you know
impeachment.
Of course, but I mean free bananka yamana kodada.
UK.
Of course. Last year 2 years ago, you saw how we got rid of 3 prime ministers.
That's right.
Back to back. Sani I think Ghana no you entertain your patience long suffering no. Yeah, I'm see you need you home. New council says yeba after 8 years.
Okay.
Oba ben be moi.
Yeba.
That is my question to Dr. Matthew Poku Prempeh. And Napo, Doc, you understand these things. Why are you taking Ghanaians for granted? I find it very disrespectful. Oba be moi. We've given you 8 years.
Was it the Casano?
Of course, very disrespectful. Of course.
Wow.
Very disrespectful.
Was it
because Yamau 8 years.
Yes.
8 years in the man. Napo to me, Napo Sabe Meti or Chambi Penny. Now Mekuremi himself Galamsey has been a thing from Yankwara Brim. We've all seen it getting worse as the times have gone by. The past 8 years, it has gotten worse and worse and worse. And to mobile, and it should have been part of the plan. What you say? We've been listening to the Minerals Commission man, no new technology. And what does he mean by say mobile be moi? At the end of the mobile the past 8 years, mobile na no be na munim problems no. Na galamsey nka ho. One for game plan be amba mo de be control and manage galamsey no. Am ya in a very sustainable manner. Na afa na 8 years na so awie no. Na mwanya de mu benya free mu awie no. And as a mo san ba. Na chese mo sebe mo bu ye nkwasea.
And is that to say sabra ye kasa ekura no aban no wagya adwuma yana because see your aban your political party or aban which is Akuffo Addo ne Bawumia by me boa. Said you was kasa no is that to say omunya adwuma bi wana. Say bibia ye on hold. Yento abanwie.
Say one more benefit and it's still a looting like there's no tomorrow no. And one that's so cost so akonta mine ne. Now no fourth estate for the reporter by some pine money women's organizer was son nominee Mami Kejimfu amona dia yatin and no looting and they go so cost into on your the idea they want to put out to the public and they say about to national and more than train ya two abani ria
na dia mo kika
but there were 51 days to go. Wow. 51 days is still a lot of time kamo pesa mo kire yese mu ye bibia. But maybe Uncle see baby, we saw Professor Frimpong Boateng report. And you know, bottom line, Galamsey issue. See, we must change the government. Solution number one is to change the government.
Is to change the government. But another issue I make you agree is so our mining say on yansa kwaya no de ka say mining yade here you gold no dia kotene e wo ye sika semo na anu ya gold ya na ye de kwasesa je fango.
We don't need Napo. But Napo needs to understand we don't need him to tell us that Ghana.
Now gold for oil on the free mobile.
And I say hands gold for oil now contributed to Yensua as I say Yemubimo Eka Dr. Bawumia Kahubi and the Yensu we are justified. And I think that Napo Nankasa so Aka. And you know media bottom line Omonko. Na President Mahama Bayemra. Fresh mind, fresh pair of eyes, fresh ideas. How you better tackle some menace.
Okay. After Yamra comprehensive sexuality education, on say Bawumia wakanam prenu. So I know there were no way Muslimini. Na sa trumu ne obani bema wari ne bema opeso dani dua no so oba opeso dani bema sa de ne wonjin trum wakanam prenu. Ben so one ne boss omote emra yemra se bedwafo atintim so and our model almost actually court sa asem ye bi court court yenya ni ntina man panyin timi fanensa en shase fe no two trim wa bra di two trim no ho kaka wo na posem tma say eye okudje to ablakwamo and a day comprehensive sexuality education no e say omongomamo kai say professor Nana Jeno Pogwajiman e den say won fa adansidi embetuja well and ran on a ikokro for any din komono. What can be safe found?
Now, my year new draft manual. You never share a day on comprehensive sexual education. No more training teachers, no more training stakeholders. NGO for that is going to be CSO that is going to be UNFPA for that day. Ministry of Education, Ministry of Health. I championed that 4-5 years running before another doctor came to office. In fact, amended curriculum at Jacob course sign the amended basic school curriculum. Why you compare Director General Ghana Education of Beto? Our publishing Kwame. Oma Kroji said, Omude CS Kanum Koji no. Omanya aye adwuma na wie e di CS na share curriculum. It can never done be before. You doctors in your evidence in lectures and course in your message to the date to the exhibit. Make sure the course. The Ghana, it will be a the kind of prayer. Yes, can when Omuye be there 2020, Kwame. Stay as a paper will become presented Council of State 2019, Kenya National America 2019 December. Omuwe who no many we are curriculum for fear and water and an MPP for bar power. No more starting. Kwame, sabi the evidence that you are Omuko shape NGOB and then nuns. Echo chair said your body or barbie to be not Bema between a chair. Your evidence. Omuko be a sign ya more than cut out. Na ya da person can dey kanokwe dem pick great see every before ba kaya adeba ko ye to change standard based curriculum to objective based curriculum. That meant a total review of the curriculum. 18 ya mo betu ye ye betu ye no ma ye ho dwumani e bia no ho asem kai because e so na ade bai oh said ye beka no kuje to aka no kwela en patro anya no na asem ye so kuje do ante so ka anya no kodi grofo ni mbediji ska oba abam deputy minister en patro ye twemo ho no no say Addo atonton sase nyina di o kanto besa e ko investigation na e odno na tia bam e na ban ton ye and no no the coca said Addo ma illegal mining license e ko hwe mu no na ban no serve no or ma 1,400 illegal licenses different illegal licenses because I not qualified na Addo 8 years no am only 1,000
oba respondo to the Napoakano in due time. But in some year, or the other two and only evidence here because me will say okra woman. But so be kind woman no. I mean who adequate woman one kind.
Yeah.
But no or the woman just said
he's been
evidence.
He's been manipulative.
And what said Nancy name one if NDC for boano ma mo kwatre ngoda no said ye man and mad eda said ye me man dano also evidence but one provided
na wo hu ne oye
me wo video bi aso
na ka say imam fo nyina e ma Muslim community youth ni bi asori etia no
and
one say e ho no oyi ho ni free it's a game. Napo is playing the game, but me question to Napo ne say now onim sa no mo na opposition. The enti na one protest, the enti na yanti Napo nka. And if so questioner, why didn't John Mahama implement it back then? Okuje why did you make it a priority as education minister?
Remember, so what can say John Mahama buy no? Incompetent.
But then you found the need to implement our comprehensive sexual education
with the backing of UNESCO.
Absolutely. And na enya kurane ni nyina na Sam George no mko fasa anti-LGBT bill buy. And it shouldn't Napo be kind of pushing the president, say he should allow for Yemfa bill no kramame to the table.
Fantastic.
Now rather no much the last guy no the court the blockades be no SEC affirmative action bill by adia kranche no watrepe no asente e levy by adia kranche no watrepe no asente LGBT dia no nko ade
Until
you should tell you say Naponia no kore no kan.
But what's a mind game na no play no?
And Napona said you okay.
They will grab books. For video na tire ebra na wo him book no.
Anti Napo ebe ya asabra na bekan. No.
Evidence no way.
Napo ebe ya asabra na bekan mo kire yen.
But such strategy we ya na efa. Ebetima magana bi anya adwim say evidence bi o.
Prior to 2016 and anasa niema we efa NMRA said your social media say prevalent that it won't fly. Ya dream obie. Na say so your voices and we are amplifying our voices. It's
and you are doing so on TikTok. Marie amwakwa bwedu a TikTok campaign. In fact, wajato no also say John Mahama policies no obe kan wasem e TikTok. So menino did nkomo bi e afa enoma hodo a egusu a ekoso e wo memu ba yenka aka ye ho ne na no honorable Samuel Okudje to ablakwa e ka fa asem ya me bo kire mu yi anapo ekokan wasem e wo Peace FM a wonse sa na no wo kan wasem e wo Metro TV e bra na Good Morning Ghana ekoso wo si su dia se de napo kan nyina no e ye tro tie no.
Nana Akomia's choice for running mate, the MPP running mate, Napo, on a rally platform, told the people of the Ashanti region that if they are looking for the one who started this whole comprehensive sexuality education, they should come to me, that I am the one who led a curriculum team to draft a comprehensive sexuality education. And then he adds that I mobilized pastors and imams. That's the shocking part. That pastors and imams agreed to follow me around the country to teach children, and also recruited teachers to come along. And we're teaching children how to accept LGBTQ+, how boys should kiss boys and girls should engage in lesbianism and all of that. I mean, totally horrible stuff.
Is this your interpretation of what he said or you're quoting?
You haven't seen the video?
I have.
That's what he said. That's what he said. He said...
And obo video no. And o cheche. Wuti, the honorable Samuel Okudje to Ablakwa kan baba te say, me say mon check Samuel Okudje to Ablakwa ni Facebook page no. Ebi we release bibi foforo asasakra bibi eta na potu a odi aka wona ye hwese bi odi bibi foforo abetudwa but enkomo we me baby a misro ene nkofo a misro say wan hwe omo bagide na po kanadi eye sabe ye nuanu mo nko suku enu akiri wo hu video bi a wo hu se panyi bi kura nwoma papers da na nima
senti ne ye wa ha no
na adwuma say ye
there be but senti ne ye wa ha no enti anu ti no that is why we take to social media ne yan so ye de abotre ne ya papa no ya church ne yemam ama ye maame ne ye nuanom ne se be ya papa no wo nkurase na de no omo so ate no ma se there be okura krata ne se o him na otumi bue mu e point say aha ana se ni na enti na ono oba ye no se bi oba be implement ye e na de se nya de enti no won push president man sign anti LGBT bill no ana no wo ya saa dilly dally no enti se be se wote ekurase na wan hye down ko school na wan hu se na pokita krata enti ka kire na poso won samra emma mebue nkrata no won san kenkan no won kire ye baabi okujeto se bi o baabi okujeto ablakwa na se be opese wo de saa de ne ba beto o man no so
afa yamra de enti oba ha His Excellency John Mahama campaigner wo ye wo social media TikTok so no sase subio de enti Ghana fontoma John Mahama ne NDC.
Hey, President Mahama, somebody I'm looking at it from a very moral standpoint. Papa no gan, yaya no boni. Yaya President Mahama boni pa. Yaya no boni in the sense that, womu di intro yen na yemu bebre no for some of us na ebusuya from a busuya standpoint. For some of us, a tribal, kanfo, and you know, say MPP Kasadia, the MPP can be no correct, MPP intellectuals, one more dear, one was adian, and you know, we believed them, Womudi, President Mahama, nya butre an shishen woman. Almost buy ye ATSC, and ye who no quarria a wasem. And he say, you who no quarria wasem, not just a papa, he's been robbed of the second term.
That's right.
And morally, no, we must do right by him and give him back his second term. Because the konusunya 8-year stretch. They said yanum fuenya 8-year stretch a year who she ya. And then ki bet me a judge no. Ye. Now 4 years in potion ya papa to me ye. What you say? We need to give him back his 4 years. As a young couple from Ghana for your bonnet and yeah.
Now within the 4 years in the dear John Mahama yeah. Another 4.
What we now know, no, share for some Ghana near Metiaquentum, Terminal 3.
Yeah.
So Terminal 3 airport and Kurana. Dear a somebody Magana. We saw other Africans coming into Ghana now Womudihu a dance. Now no can Simbima was like, wow, such a visionary leader. Or say no baby now or non or the presidential you know man now I'm so only sitting on the left side.
Yeah.
Now play need 2 year or who ships are not a way you no should be bria. Womunya kwan ko harbor no beast of or London or ye phone call no say dear na ekoso wo harbor hono and ye chire muchre no omo chire na no say debi mon resolve it.
Wow.
And no say penyin no na kasa ni bisa and say so be ma ye no say me ma wo kwan dia wo be ye bia meta mochi and only extension of ye harbors name.
That's right.
So it tells you University of Ghana Medical Hospital no share a Ridge Hospital said you see any say bank hospital so
that's right. Bank of Ghana yeah.
Kotokraba market KJTR market roads near ade ye nyina ye circle Dubai.
Yeah.
So you feel proud as a Ghanaian and say, oh, my, no. And then, President Mahama, oh, yeah, Juma.
And in fact, Pokwa say, any obeche be ne, sprinters, flat pot extension, also, or link sprinters to a year motorway, no?
Right.
Saturday, I'll be to across, and they are quite easily gone.
Yeah.
Now, pension, no, yes, I'm saying, you know, I know Jama by with some
Ninja actually, we're here now, internet, I use to Ghana have fiber optics. Internet ICT center yeah we see na enti no owadwene pa digitalization near the adi oyebi so we share nano Bawumia can so the UK Oyster card system be ma me catch almost say enya ade obetumi aye only for us to find well that's say it took the UK about 20 years to roll out a pilot and you know sebi
but Bawumia say it take you almost 20 years at the end see ye kwan say gentumi
na nisika sem we say your economy kasem na what you know we see kasem na betches we betumi aye we see kasem na we discipline sikana muni bi discipline wuni bi o better no waye what you say but then we President Mahama amrest was any many now with me rolly be out because it was during that time and he challenging Dr. Bawumia and a video started resurfacing of Metro Mass buses na John Dumelo no na Mama Brown mo touch and go system and you know you cannot tell me so one way more digital you know you have a more digital mindset than President Mahama does what you say and so for me you know whichever way you look at it you know nemre na aso yakopon wo kwan fa so ye na de nyina in between honorable Kennedy Japan be PM me support you know because I thought it's okay ono he cuts across baby for me I was looking at that one person who could you know really root out Chebi Mafia the next person is President Mahama so then let me throw my weight behind him and this time around I wasn't going to sit abroad and you know be doing things on social media memra ground na de OCA so make akra me to me
but is it not interesting say Kennedy Japan ya na urutu money and na what na ho de akota ba omi achi e de na be ma na adwen asesa
no de me to be going to
what do you hwamo
I feel disappointed.
As
Yes.
Obia now will feel so bit.
Of course, and I've made it public. And Honorable Kennedy Japan Nankasa enim. It's me catch the Honorable Nankasa, on phone. Say me President Mahama, me catch me so Honorable. And so TSC, yeah, the JM Beba, me some 4 years, or 4 years, that's all person was samba. When we get to that bridge, we'll cross it.
But at the end, I find a principle because this is the same person. Can't you say, Bawumia as of 2022, and Yesika Semunchayana inflation in 54% a year IMF no.
Yeah.
What Dina did say, look, Oma Feli, Abana de Ome Luciade, Bawumia Combedincho.
Yeah.
So this is someone who said this about the current presidential candidate, Emma MPP. This is the same person who didn't tell was Kasasa man from Tuabamano. And then I find the principles.
My principles na ye shaky. I know they are young na ye boy. But in America, actually, Ghana for and say Kennedy Japan honorable is still Kennedy Japan. BBN society. And to yen was he stay focused. The yen was he reading in between the lines. Na near or catch ye first no answer no Sakodi Dr. Bawumia. That must still stand. Until when he says they have looted Ghana like there's no tomorrow, it still stands. When he says
that's it.
Of course. Now, haven't they looted Ghana like there's no tomorrow? Are they still not looting?
But if they have looted, why would you say we should vote for the looter?
That is why we are bypassing whatever Honorable Kennedy Japan said. That is why we are not listening to him. And we've told him we are not going to listen. Because Sebe, it doesn't make any sense, with the greatest of respect to Honorable Ken. But it does not make any sense. Said the yemwe ye fear ponon to homa armed robbers emwura ye dem. Sani yemwe or mine pono ento Emma armed robbers and some man be looting another 4 years. Entino nyan your Honorable Ken eka. And then I'm a cheetah for baby. No, you decided to say, there are a lot of Kennedy Japan supporters campaigning for President Mahama. Because we want to prove a point. You say your stamp is adian. Amadachi lead the bia or baba any ebekasano. Everyone say Ghanaians are not to be taken for granted. What's your say?
Okay.
Abusua we ne ensema ekọ so ewo highway so eye abang Bagbin Speaker of Parliament na chese watutu bi amane eye Gabby ochida ko a enye asem keto akra why na adwen se ononom oti akire chese oye Prime Minister na ototo ebo eba park no so na we na Bagbin so e de nagyina ba bia so de gyina abusua we ne ensema ekọ so ewo political highway so e be abudwafo asese omoje pene kokoti sa audio we e de ma ya ha POG Media so medamase